Hello guys, as always we start a little bit earlier just to make sure the broadcast started successfully. So if you would watch it, because there will be no specific information, useful information for you, most likely. And second of all, please come back in approximately 13 minutes, just scroll forward your video, to see what we are discussing, what we're talking about here in this meeting. See you. So that's it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really happy to see you again here on this broadcast on our last session of the first season of the long-term training course, A Chance to Update. Happy that we have 5 people right now online. Possibly somebody will even see this video in the recording on YouTube. Hello, Agat. Hello, Antonina. Nice to see you guys. Am I understand correctly that you can hear me and everything's okay with on the technical side? Please confirm, because it's like sometimes possible that I'm like moving my hands and nobody hear what I'm saying, but everybody just having fun of my body gesture and body language in my face and so on. So nobody tell me that people cannot actually hear me. So please confirm that you can hear me. Good. Thank you very much. So you can. Perfect. I can relax. So, dear friends, couple of news. Today's session is just a farewell session, evaluation session of feedback, of your opinions, of your dissemination plans, of like kind of logistical session, typical like reflection on the course and everything. Just before we start, first of all, everything is so important. So I want to say everything in a moment, everything I plan to say. Well, you are welcome to start thinking about all this course right now. And you're absolutely welcome to start typing your opinions, typing your reflection, typing what do you think, what would you suggest, how was it for you, what do you feel about it, about all the session, about specific details. Session didn't really have been made as I planned it to do, because it's not only me who made this session. Session was made by you guys, like in a pretty big extent, and in some cases it was made as you required it to be made. In this session, there were not only me who worked with you, there were some other trainers who worked with you, who provide these sessions to you. But of course, majority of job was done by me. So you're absolutely welcome to just share everything. I will propose you some additional techniques how to do that. Couple of news. On a previous session, I asked you to send me your emails and full names to put into certificates. And I had some technical issues on one side. I had really big overload in my different activities, other activities on the flip side. And that is why I couldn't manage to send you certificates within this week, between previous session and that session, but certificates are done, they are finished, they are made actually, and I will send it really soon. I hope tomorrow. I plan to put my own deadline till the end of this week. So tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I will send all the certificates I prepared for you guys. Interesting that some of you guys have been watching this video in YouTube and request for certificates only later, 2-3 days later, when they finally have seen this video in YouTube. And I asked those people to prove that you actually participate in full sessions, in all sessions, not just have occasionally, surprisingly seen this latest session and latest video and decided to get the certificate for free. And some of you, by the way, really successfully proved that, yes, participated. So you have your cheat sheets and so on. If you don't, you still are welcome to prove it, to persuade me, convince me that yes, you have seen all the session, and I would be really happy to give you signed certificate. Certificate will be done in digital format, so on PDF file, and you're absolutely welcome to print it whenever you wish. So that's it. Good. That's it from my side, and right now I can go right to the evaluation technique. I have a request for you guys. Could you please, everybody of you, help me to use together with you one evaluation technique I really like I do it all the time. I mean, not all the time, but really often, because it's my favorite. You can find a short phrase, block 3. in the chat right now. You're welcome to copy paste this phrase, put into your Google or any search engine you use for internet, and look for pictures, block tree. If you use Google, you will see thousands of them. I mean, approximately equal, with a tree and small human figures, those blocks on the tree. Please take the first one, possibly colorful one, and use the very first picture. By the way, after finding those pictures, could you please put this plus into the chat to make sure that we're on the same page? Well, and possibly somebody of you already use this technique. So if you know this technique and if you use it, please put triple plus, so 3 pluses in a row. So I can understand, maybe everybody of you have used this technique and like it the same as me, and we don't need to tell more about it. But if you don't know this technique, if you haven't used it before, I would kindly ask you to do the following. Looking at this picture, please evaluate your own feelings about all the training course. So we spent 4 months with you guys. We started at the beginning of June. We started in amount and a quantity of 180 people. And we spent those about 14 sessions. This is session number 14. And now we have only 6 people left. So you see 174 people died. Disappeared during this time, all the time. But you're here, and it makes me really happy because you are the result. You are the focus of this training course. You are the people who motivate me to continue my work. You are the people who inspire me to do it again, to hire, 500,000 people and having 5 people at the end, but the people who really experts in youth work. Possibly without a big experience. Expert experience, those words have similar root, but people with big knowledge. At the same time, possibly not so big experience, but possibly, I really believe, first of all, a lot of people of you already have your experience in your past or right now, and of course you have the chance to get more experience in future. So coming back, think about all the course we had, all those sessions with external trainers, with internals, with me as a trainer. Think about everything, all the ways you participated in it, all the digital tools we used. Think about all the topics, we started with very brief introduction to youth work. What is it, how it's done, how the trainer do his or her work in general, how to make a project, basic of project management, then some the behavior of trainer, public speaking, managing attention. These all are the sessions we had with you guys, with one another. And what else? Leadership, creativity, some sessions with external trainers about thanks to Bruno Pizzini for his session. We had some technical issues during that. Anyway, the session was really great, made with Prezi.com presentation. Well, I provided those sessions from different countries. So I contacted you from Poland, from Belarus, from different places in Poland, the same place where am I now, where I am now. Good, but word. Stop talking. It is just introduction, just to remind you guys. Hello, Molly, nice to see you. Just the introduction, just the reminder about what have we done together. What did we do during all this course? So now I would kindly ask you to Google this block tree. I posted into the chat. Open the first picture with those blocks, with block tree. Think about yourself. Think about yourself within Chance to Update training course. And think about all those block figures on the picture and please think which specific blob, which specific this figure, which specific this being on the picture represents your feeling. What do you feel about this course? What do you feel about youth work? What do you feel about your self-development during this course for yourself? How was it for you? who are you? Who are you on this block tree picture? And what I ask you right now, so the things that I'm doing, it's kind of pretty well-known evaluation technique. As I told already people, I provide it pretty often within a groups I work with at the end of those massive training courses, like full of information. And now I'm really happy to propose this technique to you. Please Google it, find it, look at this picture with blocks on it. Find yourself with relation to your self-understanding, your self-reflection regarding the chance to update long-term training course. And then please type into the chat your vision of yourself. Explain who exactly are you on this tree and why. What does it mean to type who are you? Please try to explain us which exactly figure, which exactly specific this human, specific this blob on a picture represents you, represents yourself from your point of view. Tell us who is it and why. And then, of course, the most important, why do you feel like this guy? Like, I can start. If you want me to type it, I can type, but possibly I can just tell it. So I think I need to choose the bottom one, the blob who is staying near the roots of this tree and helping another guy to go up. Yeah, just because like I provided the session, I was lead trainer on the session. It's my normal job. I'm helping people. I help people reaching results, going higher, updating themselves. I'm doing it. I like it. I like to do that. Yeah, that is why I definitely would choose without like long thinking about it, without going deeper. I would choose this guy right in the center of a picture near the roots, who is helping another guy to go up, like to climb this tree. That is my feeling. That is my understanding. And now I would kindly ask you, dear friends, to choose the blob on this picture, to type in short who exactly, so we can find this blob, and to explain why do you feel like this specific blob on this picture. That's it. Let me please check. Antonina Mara, I see myself as a person standing on one of the mid branches of the tree, looking upward. Let me please check. Yeah, I want to find this guy. My way to implement it. Good. Thank you very much, Antonina. Maria Jausa, for me, the 9. I'm the one holding the rope, happy and giving balance to climb even higher. I choose this one because I wasn't able to follow all the sessions in real time and I'm still in session 10. Okay, good. Thank you very much, Maria. That's great. So guys, you're welcome to take your time. Let's maybe put a limit, for example, 5 minutes from that moment. So at 5:20 Central European time, in approximately 5 minutes or 5.5 minutes, I would consider this technique as over, and I hope everybody can get in time to type it. If you need more time, do not hesitate just to let me know via the chat that yes, you're like in progress and you need just more time. So we have time. Actually, we have nothing to discuss except this evaluation. So what we are here for is to say, what do we think about it? Share our opinion, share our plans for future, and evaluate the session and possibly suggest something to one another. So final questions. And of course, guys, one more thing, you're absolutely welcome to ask anything you forgot to ask previously, ask anything you would like to learn. So possibly I can improvise and put in any kind of learning session in the case if you really need it right now. Let me just check the chat. So Maria, however, I'm really happy to be doing this course, and I feel that I still have to climb more since I don't see all the videos yet, and at the end of everything, I know that this will help me climbing higher. Good. Thank you very much. From Jan, I am at the bottom of the tree. I am at all positions at the bottom as student and helper. Good. Thank you very much. Great. I have much to learn. Again, yes, yeah. Agata, I think I could be this figure who is trying to going up, because all knowledge that you gave us will help me to disseminate the result of your course. Thank you very much. Really nice to know. It can help me to change the style of my way of providing classes. This could make a lot of valuable things, not only for me, but also for my students. And this is a reason that I'm grateful for you. Good. Thank you very much. So I'm just trying to keep silent, dear friends. Please continue. So within the next 4 minutes approximately, 4 minutes left, please put your vision of yourself on this blob tree picture. Narciss Kuchar, for me, 10, standing in the middle of the tree, on the tree. She is satisfied with his position. She is on the way from the bottom to the top. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you. As I told you already, dear friends, you're absolutely welcome to just put any of your thoughts, ideas, any of your feelings that comes into your mind about this course. Maybe you can suggest something valuable. Maybe, yes, you can say something. I know that some people post me big emails. I didn't reply those emails, so I had the limited time even to read it. So I definitely will read everything and reply you guys. And as I promised, I will send you the certificates by the end of the week. Good. One more comment. This is a beginning, not an end in itself. Yeah, totally agree with you, Jan. Totally agree. 2 more minutes to type your vision of yourself on this picture. For sure, Jan, learning is an ongoing process. Absolutely. So I'm really happy that during such courses like I'm providing, I have a chance to learn. By the way, interesting thing, just don't tell anybody, please. One of the reasons why I agreed together with Emma Graf, agreed to launch this course and provide this course was that it's a possibility for me again to update myself, to keep myself in a shape, because it was in the middle of this coronavirus lockdown. This proposal was in the middle of coronavirus. I mean, even proposal appeared at the beginning of coronavirus lockdown, and I started the session approximately in the middle of coronavirus lockdown. And yeah, because of lockdown, I had almost no sessions, so many courses I was arranged for was cancelled. By the way, guys, I would be really happy to continue our communication, continue our cooperation. If you have any training course, if you organize any project and you need a skilled youth worker to provide it, skilled youth trainer and expert, so you're absolutely welcome to keep in touch. So my prices are really different from time to time. So if you have big budget, it will make me happy. If you have small budget but you have interesting place, if you have anything to interest me, please let me know. So no problem. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just email me. So no problem. Well, yeah, and coming back to the question of the session, one of pretty important reasons for me was that I haven't provided sessions, big youth work sessions with big groups of youth for several months, not months, weeks, for several weeks. And yeah, this was great possibility to, again, warm myself up, not to get rust, to keep myself in shape. Yeah, And I'm really happy because I was great chance to meet you guys. Had a great chance to familiarize with you and learn something new from you and get some more skills. I'm really happy. But the time is up, so the time for this block revelation is over. Actually, we are done. Thank you very much for your ideas you put into the chat. If there is nothing to tell about, if there is no more requests from your side, dear friend, then I will just give you a few information about further courses, and we'll say goodbye and go everybody to his or her own direction. What to say? I already accepted the idea to launch the second season of this course, and yeah, it will. I will change a little bit together with Emma Graf. We discussed it, and I will change it a little bit because I really need. Okay, we have a comment. You're waiting for continuation. Okay, good. That's actually one of the things that I wanted to tell you about. So I will change a little bit the program. Actually, I will split the second season in two different pretty big and long courses. One of the reasons is that I really need some kind of monetization because, I know that my time costs a lot, and sometimes I really feel that much better for me just to spend full day lying on a bed and resting instead of working for free somewhere. So it's obvious. There will be one free of charge course announced soon, and I highly recommend everybody of you not to apply to this course, because in this next free of charge course there will be nothing more for you, nothing new for you. So everything that will be presented within this free of charge course you have already passed, you have already learned. On the other case, possibly a little bit later, I will also announce one more course that is paid for I suppose about 20 euros per person, but we'll discuss it with Emma, with some possible other partners. And if you haven't attended the extracurricular sessions of this course, I mean, some of you, you know that some of you attended some specific extracurricular sessions, and you know who is it. If you don't know, then you just decided not to visit those courses. So one more course, paid one, might provide you with updated information. So I will get rid of very basic info on this paid one course. I will go to more advanced one information, more valuable, more specific, a bit more practice. Possibly we even can organize some kind of offline meeting with one another, but I don't know actually. So it depends. We still discuss. The idea is really great. I love this idea, but I don't know really for now how to realize this idea. So we will find in our way. So I recommend you not to apply to free of charge course that will be announced inside the page really soon, like next days, in few days. And if you want to learn more, and if you agree to contribute a bit into this learning, you're welcome to apply to the paid one that will be announced a bit later. And by the way, I'm going to inform you via the Facebook page too. Yeah, that's it. And of course, I'm always open for private classes, for private consultations. So just if you have any case to discuss, or if you have any specific request of information, just email me. In some cases, I can just answer, sorry, I don't feel expert in this sphere, so not me, sorry, not now. But most likely, the questions that people ask me about, I'm able to answer, I'm able to address, I'm able to help people. So just keep in touch and discuss possible conditions in private communication. We have a couple of comments. Yep. I see. So yeah, people just sharing that they're interested in that. So you're absolutely welcome to join. One more thing: if you attended the VIP, this extracurricular session of chance to update first, I mean this course we are within now. if you attended those extra paid sessions, you don't, I wouldn't recommend you to go again to this chance to update second season paid session, because most likely there will be, it will be longer, it will be more specific. Yeah, but I guess you won't really get a lot of information there. So, in short, I will announce one more free course soon. You don't need it. I will announce one more paid course soon. You possibly need it because there will be a lot of updated information, more deep, more specific, more cases, more useful tricks for sure, some practice and so on. And you're absolutely welcome to discuss the personal sessions or maybe sessions in small groups. So you're welcome to gather any kind of group of people who are interested in specific session and organize one like one time, like just single session with me. So just keep in touch. I'm open for communication. Do you have anything to answer in the chat? Yes, you're absolutely welcome to ask me, especially with how to help people or train them. Yes, absolutely. I'm always open. Do not hesitate. So it's absolutely okay. You can use Facebook. You can use email to ask me about anything. Like we all humans, we can communicate, of course. No problems at all. Absolutely. Well, yeah, that's it, dear friends. Possibly all news from my side. I feel a little bit like lost because, yeah, it was like 4 months. It was a habit to have every Wednesday to have the session, to meet you, to discuss it with you. And I'm in a big empty room communicating with my computer and private people around me. But anyway, yeah, it is funny. That's it. You're absolutely welcome, by the way, to use this Facebook group to communicate with one another. I mean, I highly recommend you to add one another to friends, at least people who are like in a comments to the sessions. By the way, just to make kind of group of final participants, because Facebook group is pretty big. But please, everybody of you, my possibly last request for now, please, everybody of you. After the end of the session, please go to our Facebook group, find this post about this video session with the link to this video session, and put any comment from your side. Comment like, hey, this is me, like, hello again. Because, yeah, we had this introductional post at the very beginning of the course. There were about 50 of self-introductions, and that is great. But here, let's also remind one another who was in the pack of final participants, who was able to reach the final. Even if you're watching this video in recording in YouTube, you're absolutely welcome to go to Facebook and put your name there, because yeah, you're also the one who have watched all the course, maybe not online, not at the same time as me, but at least in YouTube. And again, if you attended many sessions, if you attended all of our sessions, please keep in touch with me as fast as possible. Inform me about it. Prove me that you attended all the sessions. Like, tell me some specific details about the sessions you attended and so on. So let me clearly understand that, yeah, that's true. You really attended all the sessions, and I can give you your certificate. So all I need for that is the proof that you attended all the session. I need the name you want to see on the certificate and the email to send the certificate file to you. There are a few comments. Sorry for being... Come on, Jan, it was great. Everything's okay. Well, that's it. So please put a short comment with any final words. You can just say something like, goodbye, guys, I love you all, or anything, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's up to you. Just put the comment to the post in our Facebook group, post with a link to this video we are at right now, to this broadcast video, to let everybody of us find one another in this thread of comments for this video. And yeah, keep in touch. I would be really hope to meet you at your projects. I would be really hope to meet you at my project. So again, in October, November, I will possibly provide a long list of new training courses in Denmark, then in Latvia. I have some plans, so it's really great. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your activity. Thank you very much for your stability. I love you all, guys. And yeah, this is time to finish the session. And yeah, that was great 4 months of great communication. The session about project management inspired me to participate in a formal project management course now in RSS. Thanks for the interaction. Thank you very much. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Alexey. Thank you for the session. It's a small work, so maybe we'll see each other. Yes, Antonina, I really hope. Between Poland and Italy is around not more than 3,000 kilometers, I think, like 1.5 or something like that. So yeah, we're really close to one another geographically. And as far as I remember, somebody of you who is alive with us guys right now are in Poland. Good. No more words. Love you all. See you later. I'm finishing the broadcast. It was a great pleasure. And yeah, this is done. This is closed. This session is over. This training course is over. And we all are going to new courses, new tips, new successes, new everything. Bye, guys. Bye. Goodbye. And yeah, I'm finishing it. Thank you. Bye.